Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. For those of you that are returns, welcome back. This is a general message for the collective of Aquarius. That means anybody that has Aquarius anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Aquarius in their chart. Please know I truly do intend to get this message directed to you. This is a general message that is spirit led, so therefore spirit is providing the message and I am just relaying it. And I have placed no intentions upon this deck, so therefore whatever spirit decides to throw at you is what's coming at you. And with this day and age and current circumstances that we have in life, I didn't want to put any bars on spirit. I want whatever messages spirit feels necessary to come out to come out. Okay, now this message can be in regards to something from the past that spirit wishes for you to look at and learn from so you don't repeat. It can be something currently happening to give you some guidance, or it can be something that is to come to give you a heads up about. To be forewarned is forearmed. If you do not feel comfortable with this message, you do not relate, you don't think it's your message, please feel free to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. In that case, I just ask that you allow your intuition to guide you towards that message. And if you feel drawn towards more than one message, Spirit may have more than one message that they want you to receive. So please keep that in mind. Our intuition never fails us, but we as people fail it because we second guess ourselves. Just saying. I do it all the time. So, I'm preaching to the choir because I am part of it. All right. So, as a reminder, with this being a spirit message, it's completely up to you. Receiving this message, knowing that it's spirit led, to use your free will and do with it as you will. You can take it in or you can disregard it. It is completely up to you. But Spirit always encourages you forever and always to use your free will and your choice. All right, so this is a short but sweet message. Let's pray it's sweet. It is a 3-card drop. So we're going to have overall energy, recent past, current circumstances, what's to come. In order to recognize whether or not this is or is not your message, to assist you. It's not a guarantee, but to assist you. Once you hit this point of current circumstances and we've clarified this, that should be your deciding factor right there, whether or not this is or is not your message. I do ask you don't try to force any of this message to fit your situation, but for it to be like a book to where you open it from the front cover to the back cover and you read it to where it's nice and smooth. And literally, this is like a book that you read, okay? You don't pick up a piece of information and put it here so it fits and say, okay, that's how it works, so then no. It should be nice and smooth, okay? And if it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, please pay close attention, apply where it's appropriate, because the message can be directed to you about them, to them about you, or it can be like a dang conversation to where it goes back and forth, back and forth. So pay close attention. I encourage you, please, to apply where appropriate. But again, please don't force any of it to fit, okay? All right. And I keep hearing canna biscuits from Housewives, Real Housewives. I think that's the tarot reader. I used to watch her all the time. Yeah, a busted can of biscuits. That's what I hear in my head right now. I always enjoyed that part when she said that. Don't try to force anything because it becomes a busted can of biscuits. And it's a good fact there. All right, so with all that being said, let's move forward. Let's see what kind of message Spirit has for you, Aquarius, okay? And they're coming out in hordes. Narrow pathway. So you need to be very careful where you're stepping, or in the recent past, honestly. Caution was called. That is just too many. I'm sorry. You got to put those back and ask for smaller dosage here. Can you please reword that for me, Spirit? But in the recent past, you needed to be very careful in your forward movement. and plan things out carefully. Messages for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Then for the current situation, grace and gratitude, giving thanks, being happy. Things have worked out well. Possible outcome. Okay. The need to ground, the need to be stable and find peace and harmony. Overall energy, you yourself are a healing conduit, going within yourself and finding that healing light. And then bottom of the deck, we have a new beginning, a new path to walk down. Okay, so to do a quick run through here, overall energy, internal healing overall, being careful in the recent past of the next move we make, finding joy and happiness currently, and then, man, that roller coaster, boy howdy, that roller coaster is a booger, and then being unsettled. Instability and being unsettled. By going deeper here inside, just taking a new step on a new journey. And a new beginning. Yep. A new journey and a new beginning. Alright, let's do some clarification here. First, let's start with Mystic Healer for you, okay, Aquarius? Please clarify Mystic Healer for Aquarius. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yep, holding back. Holding back from doing the inner healing. Having a hard time choosing which path to go down because you're feeling pretty overwhelmed. Clarify narrow pathway for the recent past, please. Clarify narrow pathway. Thank you. Feeling rather confined, not knowing which direction to go, so need to be very careful about where you step. Maybe a partnership is being a little overbearing. Clarify grace and gratitude. Current circumstances, please, for Aquarius. Let's clarify grace and gratitude. Current circumstances. Wow, okay, that was interesting. So, you got a solid decision about somebody that's not trustworthy. Having gone deep within yourself to make that decision. Bottom of the deck, to move forward and be open, taking control of what you want. Focusing on what you want, taking control of that wish to make it happen so you can be happy. Okay? Clarify grounding in reverse, please. Possible outcome. Please clarify grounding in reverse for Aquarius. Possible outcome. Five of Wands. Need to figure out how to go about correcting everything and finding stability. To literally kill that off so that you can do a phoenix and come out of the ashes. Let's see if we can get some guidance for you here. And only you know what this is referring to. Open your eyes. Pull up your big girl panties, or boy, and do you. Claiming ignorance is not an excuse. It's a learning tool. Okay. That is your guidance. So open your eyes and see what you need to do. Pull up your big girl panties, or boys, and do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Do it. All right, Aquarius, that is your very short and sweet message. Not necessarily sweet, but to the point. Let's have a look and see what energies we have down here. Major Arcana, as far as that goes, we've got Gemini, and Virgo has made an appearance for you. All right, guys, so with that being all said, happy 4th to you. That's why we have such a short reading. Next read will be a little more elaborate. And until then, I look forward to find out what Spirit has to say as far as messages and guidance. And may all your decisions and choices be blessed until the next time.